Hello and welcome to episode 5 of 35 Plus Where to Shop, our retail review where we help you find inspiration and decipher all those brands and retailers that are out there. And we're going to do that by looking at, style, personality, colour palette, body shape, and also dress code as well. So every time we look at a different retailer, we focus on those key points, give you really good ideas about where is the right place to shop for you. So let's get started. And where we are today is the brand called Sheike. Now, I actually just called them on the phone to work out that I'm pronouncing that correctly, because I have been known in the past to pronounce brands incorrectly. So it is my resolution to make sure that I pronounce them correctly. So I called and she answered Sheike, and I went, thank you so much, you've just answered my question. So Sheike is an awesome brand, and I was introduced to it on our ladies shopping weekend where we took a group of ladies down to Melbourne to go shopping, and I hadn't come across it before here in Australia, but it has actually been around for quite some time. So it actually started out in the Sydney markets back in 1975 as a t-shirt stand, and then it opened its first women's apparel store under Centrepoint Tower after that, and then they evolved into this beautiful, glamorous, feminine brand, and now they have over 40 stores nationally and their online store as well. So who is Sheike perfect for? It is perfect for the sultry. So if you are one of those women who love animal print or secretly love animal print, it is perfect for you. It is also great for the natural style personality as well, because you'll see a lot of those draping, comfortable fabrics. And it's also feminine. So if I was to describe it, I would say it's sort of relaxed glamour. So you do have that very sultry feminine vibe, but it's a little bit more relaxed. So you'll see that in some of the cuts and flow of the dresses, pants and tops that I'm going to show you. So if you're creative, you'll still see some beautiful pieces for you. If you're classic, there'll be more of a draped style, so it might be pushing you a little bit. If you're an elegant, then yes, some of the colours and things like that you'll find will work really quite well, but really this store is for your sultry, natural and feminines. And you'll see that as I show you the pieces. Colour palette wise, look, I would say predominantly it is for your warmer palette. So anyone who has more yellow based rather than blue based to their colour palette. I would also say the majority of the colour palette for this season is muted, so soft and dusty, so not those bright, bold colours. Although I did notice there are those little pops of brighter colours in there. So warm and clears, this would also work for. Cool and muteds, you'll find some pieces as well. Cool and clear, I only saw really one or two other than your neutrals, such as your navies, grey, black, that would work for you. So just bear in mind, this is warm and muted mecca, really. When it comes to body shape, this is really the place where you celebrate curves. So this store is all about the hourglass, cinching in that waist, and it is, you can see it through their tops, their dresses, their pants. It's all about showing that shape through the waist, so really celebrating that hourglass figure. So obviously perfect for the hourglass body shape. Great if you are also a triangle body shape and you're looking to create that hourglass shape. Also will work for an inverted triangle in that sense. Now, I haven't circled the rectangle here. However, it is still a good place to have a look if you're a rectangle body shape, if you're happy to cinch in the waist. And in particular, if you're looking for dresses and things like that, as I've mentioned previously, you're always looking for a raised waist, because I find with most rectangles, their waist is slightly raised, not at the belly button with that. So it is really hourglass haven or their happy place here. So hourglass if you're sultry, feminine and natural, and also if your colour palette is on the warmer side, or on the more muted side as well. Sizing wise, they offer sizes from 6 to 16. What I would say is that on some pieces they are probably running a little bit smaller. On others they are true to size. However, even though they go to a 16, I did notice on their site a lot of sizing stopped at 14. So just bear that in mind if you are looking for pieces there. The dress code, I would say it's from smart casual through to event wear. So they've got lots of great bar wear. And I know that somewhere, especially for us 35 plus, you know, it's not like we're going out every Saturday night. I wish I was, but I'm not. It's too tiring. I need to be up and perky for, you know, all the activities that we have to do on a Sunday. However, we do still want a couple of pieces that we can really dress up when we're going out for dinner, you know, catching up with a friend for a cocktail, going to the theatre. So they have some really, really great pieces here to do that. And also gorgeous, gorgeous event wear, in particular evening wear and smart wear for, say, the races or a wedding as well. So next up, when it comes to price points, you're looking at about $129 for a dress, $89.95 for pants, from about $59.95 for your tops, and about $139.95 for jackets and coats or any outerwear as well. Where can you find them? Well, they are online at sheike.com.au. And they do stand shipping, which is $9.95 for all orders under $100. It's free shipping for any orders over $100. And it's express free shipping for any orders over $150 as well. And they do have a 14-day return period. So most of their stores are based in Sydney. However, they do have stores based in Brisbane, Melbourne, and I think WA as well. But if you look on their store guide, you'll see that there. So now let's have a look at my top 5. So first off the rank is this gorgeous Harper blouse. And I know for a lot of hourglasses, going for this sort of boxy and soft look without something cinching at the waist can feel a little bit heavy and frumpy for them. So I get a little bit excited when we combine both the draping fabric but also that cinching in of the waist. So this is the Harper blouse. It also comes in a Merlot as well, which is stunning. I love the mustard because it, again, you know, it's doing something that's a little bit different. That's typically a little bit harder to get that colour. So Merlot, you know, that's been huge this season as well, but I do love the mustard, especially if you're warm and muted and soft. Really great piece. And you can see it's worn there with the bottom tucked in a little bit more, but equally you can wear it out over a pair of jeans or pants or a skirt as well, just to cinch in that waist with that boxy and soft feel to it. So absolutely love this piece. I think it's an absolute winner. Again, sticking on the mustard theme, only because, you know, it is something that's a little bit trickier for warm muteds to find, and that is the gorgeous Mabel maxi dress. And this would be the perfect dress. You think of spring weddings, spring races, you know, heading out to dinner, cocktails as well, garden party, absolutely great. And what I love about it is, you know, you've got this gorgeous sort of split up to the front, still very conservative. However, it's just showing a little bit of leg if you've got great legs to show off as well. And I love, again, how it cinches in at the waist. The only thing I'd be careful about is just checking where the sleeve length is on this, and just making sure it's at the most flattering part of you. Remembering things should finish at the narrowest parts of your body, and you want to reflect that in the sleeve length, not just the length of skirts, dresses and pants as well. So love the Mabel maxi dress. Next, we have the gravity skirt. Now, anyone who has been shopping with me will tell you that I usually try and get them in a leather skirt. And before you make that investment, to know whether or not you're going to wear it, I really do encourage you trying a faux skirt to start off with. And if you tend to wear that quite a bit, then it might be time to invest as well. So you'll see a lot in stores, you'll see a lot of greys skirts. You'll see heaps and heaps of black leather skirts, and you'll see the odd navy one. However, the chocolate leather or pleather skirt can often be a little bit tricky to come across, so that's why I got a little bit excited about showing you this one here. The pencil skirt is flattering for most people. However, for a triangle shape, often what will happen, it will gape a little bit at the waist because it will fit around the bottom of the thigh area. And I often find that as well with the hourglass shape, because often they don't come in enough around the centre. They make them quite straight. This one I'm not so sure about. It does look like it comes in a little bit at the waist. So just know if it's not quite right and it's just the waist that is a little bit big, a slight alteration will mean that it's tailor-made for you. So that is our chocolate skirt. Okay, and I've just managed to lose, there we go, we'll go back. So next up we have the varsity pant. Now, as well, I know that Christy and I have been putting a lot of people into our skinnier pants at the moment because that creates a beautiful silhouette, in particular when you're wearing blouses or knits that have a little bit more boxy or flow to them, so that you create more of that inverted triangle shape. However, we love a wider or draping pant, and I would say even though these are wide, they do drape quite nicely to create a very streamlined silhouette. And when you're wearing a pant like this, you can see how they have styled it here. You really do need to tuck in, because you can see if you left that out, it would look quite boxy and wouldn't give you either the inverted triangle shape or the hourglass shape that you're trying to create. So for this type of top, you do want to, for this type of pants, I should say, you do really want to tuck in. So I love these because it's an in colour. You'll find that that's a really great neutral, and will go with heaps and heaps of different colours, most colours really, because it's a neutral. I love that it's got the belt detail and that soft drape. So it feels a lot softer and streamlined than something that is in a more stiff or thick fabric there. And last but not least, I just had to show this. And look, there is only a size 10 left at the moment, but it's the Ella coat with belt. And it is absolutely gorgeous. I love the neckline, which creates that width across the shoulder line there. I love that it has a belt that cinches in at the waist and gives that shape through there. The colour is stunning, great for a warm and muted, absolutely fantastic for warm, muted and soft, warm, muted and dark. So really versatile. I know the sleeves are a little bit shorter, but I actually think that gives it a little bit more of an edgy appeal to it, because often it's quite nice to show your knit or shirt or blouse underneath, just to add some interest to your outfit there. So they're just a couple of my favourites. So thanks for joining me today for episode 5 and reviewing Sheike with me. As always, if you want to find more retailers or brands that are perfect for you based on your style, personality, colour palette, body shape or dress code, please visit 35plusweartoshop.com, and you can download our free retail guide, which classifies over 80 retailers by those. Also, if you're not watching this in the Facebook group, pop in, where we're sharing tips and tricks in relation to shopping and also providing you with some inspiration as well. We're all in there to help each other find those perfect pieces for us. See you next week. Bye.